Hi guys, welcome for another video. And a couple of days ago, I have posted on Instagram a picture of these notebooks and planners that you are seeing here. Mainly, this is the Filofax Finsbury in A5. This is a project book, you can see it. And my planner, which you have been used now to see in so many videos throughout these past weeks and months. And that picture just got some attention, but it inspired me also to move forward and just rethink my system. Because when I was looking at the picture and seeing these three books, that although they are so beautiful, they are also bulky and a bit difficult to carry around, especially when I'm at the office and I need to change locations. And I decided to start thinking about a way on how to mix everything into just one book. And I had also started hearing all these about the One Book July and people which are coming up with various ideas about how they are going to put all their system into one book. And I came up with one system without even knowing, without even thinking about it, and without even having to plan it. I found myself into just doing this one book for the simple reason that I'm going to be traveling very soon and I need to keep up with everything which is included in these three books here. So I started thinking about what can I do, how can I just incorporate into just one place everything that I need so as I am light and I don't have a lot of things to carry because I cannot travel overseas with these three books for sure. I think I have already enough things to carry with me and I can't be going with a Finsbury A5 with an A4 and also with a personal. So, long story short, what I have done is I have made a list of all the sections I had in this one here and this Finsbury, and of all the sections I had here and the sections I had in my planner. I made a list. I found out that there were various sections which are duplicates. For instance, the brain dump section was present in all the three notebooks. The YouTube section was also present in all the three notebooks, my apartment section too. So I incorporated whatever there was in these three books into just one book and I came up with this one here. It came a bit chunky, but this is what I would call now my One Book July, and it's basically very chunky. I'm actually trying to find one cover that I might have which can accommodate in its rings all this bulk and make it easy also for me to just flip through the pages. So I basically eliminated these two. I'm not gonna throw anything away obviously, but I'm just moving into this one. So I have created new dividers, new sections, everything new. And basically my planner changed a bit, although it's the same cover for now, but I am not anymore into these two, so I can put these two aside. And I have decided to just film a video and show you what I've got in this one here. There are a bunch of personal things, so I will not be able to show you everything and I have to be very, very careful. But I wanted just to share with you what I've got in this planner because it's a form of a One Book July and at the same time it's also me being compact. I'm in search of the planner piece like all of you out there. I have been just trying to find what's the best system for me and I think now today I can say I am there. That does not mean that I will not find something which I will not want to change, or that 2 weeks or a month may pass from now on and I will find something that I'm not anymore happy with. But at the moment, I am happy the way I am with this planner and I really, really want to share with you what I've got. The cover is the Nikki Catherine A6 personal size. I do have the Traveler's Notebook from Nikki Catherine of the same type, and I also have the A5 size, but to carry, I really found that this is the best one ever. I like the pink glittery and also the finish of these planners. So well done to Nikki Catherine for that. I do have a video about the Nikki Catherine planners. So if you want to know more, just go to my channel and you will find that video over there. So a very long introduction, but I really wanted to explain what led me to just ditch the notebooks that I had, the A4 and the A5 of Filofax, and come to this one and just incorporate my whole system in one. So I'm gonna open it up, and as you can see, it's so bulky. The rings are finding it quite difficult to keep everything. I'm still on the lookout to find something which is can accommodate all these inserts all at once. I kept the cover that I had from the previous planner. Then I am going to move immediately to the first divider because I have a bunch of things which are quite personal here, and as you can see, I've made new dividers. I do have various dividers here which are the dailies, etc., but I will be posting a list of dividers that I have in this planner in the description box down below the video for you, just to see how I have incorporated basically everything that I had in the notebooks and planners into one. So the first divider is my calendar, and I do have a day per page. I have shown you this calendar various times. I just love the day per page, and I don't think I will ever be changing that. I have a quote here that I keep from planner to planner. It has been with me, I think, for the past 2 years. And it says, life is too short to spend it with someone who says things that hurt you and makes you cry. You will never change him. He will always be exactly the way he is right now. Do you want to spend your life with a person who makes you sad most of the time? I think none of us may want to. And this quote just helped me a lot during my, as some of you know, during my breakup time. But that's another story. I do keep it there because it is applicable to many other people in everybody's life. The second section that I have is my daily, and I also have another divider. These dividers, I made them myself. I just have cardstock. I have booklets of cardstocks. I just took the 6 dividers from Filofax in the personal size, and I simply traced them out. And I made 15 dividers in all, 6, 6, and another 3, because my sections total to 15. This is my daily, and what I basically do, I have plain paper here, as you can see, and when I just feel overwhelmed with the amount of things that I have to do, because I do have calls, appointments, emails, and a bunch of other things, because there might be a lot of things that I need to do. I basically just take one paper from here and I just write them down from the moment I wake up to the moment I just go to sleep at night, in sequence, what I need to do. It's like a step by step, and that helps me not to be any more overwhelmed, because the moment that I start seeing the appointments listed in my daily page, I sometimes get overwhelmed. So the fact that I do write everything down, including everything that I have to do, even if I have to have breakfast or I have to do my hair or something like that, I will write it into here. It is sort of micro planning each and every hour that you have, and this is why I call it a daily. I might not use it every day, in fact I don't, but I use it only when I feel that my day is so cluttered and so full to the brim of so many items that I need to do. The next section is my brain dump, and you can see that here I do have another divider, and that is also another section. I hope that the camera just continues to focus. That is just another section where I have plain pages like this. And again, here I would just scribble and write whatever comes to my mind. It's just a place where I try to put my mind at rest, take everything out, and it's like, I don't know, it's like the trash of my mind, because whatever comes to my mind, whatever is bothering, has to be written in my brain dump notebook. For me, this is a section which is very, very, very important in every place, and this is why I had it in all the notebooks that I had. Another thing that I have here is my to-do personal, and this is also another divider, and I do have checked paper, grid paper, whatever you call it, squared paper, whatever it is, because I just write my to-dos. I set up my checkbox near each of the to-dos that I have in the list, and I basically just shade it with this pink marker here whenever this is done. I like doing that, and to me it makes me feel so good. What I have as next is my project section, and here I do the projects. By the way, the next section will be the apartment. The apartment is also another project, but it's so major in itself that I did not feel I wanted to put it with the other projects. So that needed to have a section on its own, and this is what I've done. I just separated my projects from my apartment, because some projects are quite small when you think about the things that you have to do, while the apartment is not, it's a big project in itself. I mean, the moving, the works, the things that I need to do, the things that I have already done, and everything in it on its own, it's quite a big project. So that is why I felt I needed to put everything in one section on its own. So here I have basically the projects that I need to work on. I'm not going to open that up because there are some personal things, but the projects are just listed step by step with what needs to get done. As I said, my apartment section is on its own, and here I have people I need to call, works I need to do, things I need to clean, items I need to move from the current house to my apartment, everything, payments I need to do, basically everything, even if it's the painting of a room, even if it is that I need to pack up some things from where I'm currently living to the new location, how I'm going to take it. It's just everything broken down in steps, because it is so, so important for me to have everything listed, so I am sure, and I feel very much at peace with myself about how am I going to tackle basically everything. It's not easy. I practically purchased the apartment in a very, very with nothing in it actually, and I had to do all the work from scratch, and it's not easy to do that on your own. Maybe in some of the videos you have heard me talk about this, but it takes a lot of money, it takes a lot of work, it takes a lot of things, and when you are doing that on your own, it is something that brings you so much pride, but at the same time I feel it overwhelms you a lot, because you cannot lean on anyone to do the things. But I'm very, very happy with it, and that is why also I like to plan for it. The apartment section is divided into projects again and into to do, because there are things that I can do on my own, such as cleaning, organizing sections, organizing rooms. That's something that would go under the to do here. But the project part is where I need to do major works on some areas. And that is why I felt that the apartment section needed to have two subsections, which are the project, as you can see there, and the to do, and the tabs are different. The yellow tabs are for another section, and the purple tabs are also for another section. The next section that I have in my planner, and I have to be very, very careful about this, is my work. Yeah, it's my work section, and basically this is my full-time job. And here I have also another tab, which is my to-do and which is my notes. They are the yellow tabs over there. Basically, I have a list of the things I am working at the office, which I need to keep track of, and which just in case I'm somewhere and I need to put any notes or to write anything that might come to my mind on this. I will just have that section with me and write it straight away. As I said, I'm gonna be traveling and I can't just keep on going with different planners, one for work, one for personal. I usually never mix up office things with my personal planner, but in this case I felt I needed it because to me this system now at this moment, it's making me feel at peace with whatever I need to do. So that is important. And the notes obviously are some things which I have to refer to for the daily work. The next section, as you can see, is my creative. And yeah, this is my creative. And here it comes into play. I have this pen holder. As I said before, I use this one to check the things that I have completed. And this section, which is the creative, I have the purple tabs that has lists and YouTube. Basically what I have in the creative is any sort of list, anything that I might need to keep as lists to refer to. And then I have my YouTube section, and my YouTube section basically has a list of all the videos that I have to film, what I have uploaded and what I have filmed but not yet uploaded. So there I just keep a track. I keep track of everything that has to do with YouTube and with my work related to YouTube. So there I do have all the goodies for you guys. So that is where all the fun stuff is. The next thing I have, it's another section, and it's finance. The section is finance and basically has balances of all my bank accounts, expenditure, things that I need to take care of from a financial point of view. Anything that has to do with money just goes in this section. Another section that I have is my to buy, and here I keep a list of all the things that need to be purchased. Whenever I finish up with that list, it gets tossed from the planner and replaced with other pages. And also I have other basically sticky notes and other notepads where I usually just write the grocery lists and everything, and I just take them out and put them in my purse, do the purchases, etc. But whenever something comes to my mind and I say, oh, I need to purchase this or I need to purchase that, I would write it in here. This section was an opportunity for me just to remove all the papers that I had in my bag going back and forth. And it's a place where I can collect everything that I need to purchase, everything that needs to be taken care of in the next couple of weeks, probably, or days. Then I have a tab which I have named My Life. And here is everything that I am working on at the moment, which is not a project or a to-do. Basically, if I need to, I don't know, take care of something related to my health, or if I have a problem which is bothering me, or a family problem, this is where I brainstorm about it. This is where I write everything step by step that I think I have to do to act on it and to solve that problem. For instance, if I had a problem with a member of my family, I would just brainstorm to try to find ways and means on how to deal with it. And that is the place where I would go to brainstorm. I might use even the brain dump section, but I think since it's something that has to do with my life, with my personal life, I felt I just needed a section like this. Another section is notes, and here I have personal notes, but I also have anything which has to do with my health. You can see a tab over there which is health, and that's into my notes. Then I have a section which I have called, I'm very, very careful where to open, which I have called my inbox. And okay, This is just health records for my glucose, blood pressure, and date. That's also a track that I have. This is my inbox section, and here I just have a folder, and basically I just put everything that has to do with anything that I need to work on. Then I have my contacts at the back and my miscellaneous tab. You can see it here. So it's just anything which has not a place into the previous sections, it would go to miscellaneous, and I have the contents. And obviously you may understand that I cannot open the contact section for no reason, because there are personal details of people. So basically this is my One Book July. As I said, I have ditched completely the previous notebooks, and I am working with this. I love it. I have been for the past week, I think, with it. I'm still moving into it. I still have some notes which I really need to copy to this from the other notebooks, but I am feeling very good about it. I just would like to say one thing. If you know of an A6 personal size ring binder like this, like these planners, please do let me know. I need something with rings which are more than 1 inch ring. So if you know anything, I do have a Franklin Covey, but to be honest with you, I love the pink, and I really would not want to change it or to move to something else. But if you know something about that, if you know of a personal size cover which might accommodate me, because it has rings which are more than 1 inch, please do let me know. I would highly appreciate that. Anyways, I hope that you have liked this video. I hope that I managed to give you my One Book July, and until the next video, take care. Bye.